some ape shit. Hide in the spaceship, trying to innovate shit. Your rhymes in the basement, mine's in the matrix. It's 9 on my waist shit.
Your boy Hitchcock and Miss Drama. You know what I mean? Scream at your dude. H2O, chapter 1. Go cop that. Joe was very competitive. And when Joe beef with a person, a lot of times it might not be physical beef. Joe was just real competitive with his bars and things like that. And I think he wanted to know if you could even catch it. Because it was times where we was like, yo, who you talking about on the track? And he's rapping, but he's just throwing lyrical jabs out there, and it makes you step your shit up. Like, okay, I'm going to throw some shit back at you. And it brings it on a whole nother level. And I think that's what Joe's doing. Joe is not physically trying to harm anybody. He's not trying to say, like, yo, I ain't feeling you. Like, these other beef, like the Saigon shit, the shit with Rand, I don't think is no physical shit. But
well, maybe the one with Ransom a little bit.
And maybe now, because it turned ugly, you know, but it didn't begin that way. It didn't begin that way. You know, it started from niggas talking shit, regular shit in the hood that you see every day. A nigga talking shit about you, what you gonna do? Look at Belly, the DMX shit. You got one nigga sitting in the middle, two niggas on the other, and this is about who's real. And it came to the point that where he actually bodied the other nigga. You don't know how far somebody's gonna go or how far somebody's gonna take it. So it's like now it's court cases that's involved. Cats is on the internet. They don't really understand that you have internet cops in Jersey City that their job, they sit behind a computer all for their shift. And they research shit, and they read in the paper, they're looking, and they're matching shit up. That's what they do. You know what I mean? And they got trapped up in that shit. Well, you know, my man did. He got trapped up in that shit, and it's like, now it's a little bit more serious than how it began. So it gets dangerous when it reaches those levels.
So do you offer mediation? I mean,
No, I don't offer no mediation. I'm not nobody's father. I have a daughter. You feel me? That's all. That's the only person I need to worry about.
How about advice?
I mean, if someone would come to me with, you know, for advice, I definitely will give it. I will be genuine with them and real, but that's all I can do. I'm not looking out there to be Dr. Phil. You feel me?
So more or less, you look the other way and let them work it out.
You got to do your thing. Y'all grown-ass men. You feel me? What I'm going to say. Y'all grown-ass men, work that shit out. It just so happens that when I did the family reunion shit with Joe that he invited me on, you know, and I went down to Inglewood and did that. I'm going to get into that.
I know, but so let's just get into it now. What exactly happened with that? I mean, there was some issues with that whole situation because I know Ransom wasn't too happy.
Yeah, why not though? Can you ask me that? Can I ask you a question?
I'm asking you, brother. I mean, you know the guy better than I do, so.
You kind of had me confused. I had no idea, and I'm looking at all the interviews. I can't get an answer yet. So what's the problem, you know? It was beast mode on that track. You know, everybody who tell me about that track say, yo, I caught goosebumps. I'm like, yo, 18 back? Even if we weren't officially back, it's a great record that just brought that hip-hop underground feeling back, that cool tape shit back. But how that shit worked out was, you know, like I said, I be in the hood and shit, and me and Joe have a mutual friend, and I ran into him, and he like, yo, Joe looking for you for the mixtape. I gave him the number to get it, Joe. I got the phone call. He like, yo, we're going to record some shit on a Wednesday. He sent this man. They came, got me, scooped me up. I'm in the studio in Inglewood somewhere. I go down in the stool, and the track is there. I hear the track playing. This is without Rand's verse at first. So I'm like, all right, this shit sound banging. So he's like, yo, I hope you don't have a problem with this, but hold on a minute. Listen to this. He stops it. Engineers here, plays it. I hear Rand blacking out on the track. He's the first verse on the shit. No other verses are laid down. Fab is on his way. I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, oh, it just hyped me up more, to be honest with you. It just hyped me up more to, you know what I mean, really go in and rip this shit. You feel me? Like, not all no beef shit and nothing like that, but just lyricism and just bars. Like, I'm going to make niggas respect this. So I heard this shit. I just got the energy. And I went to another studio, started writing my verse on. I never had no hard feelings. I felt a certain way. It just inspired me, like, yo, I'm about to go in. Wrote my verse, went in there, bodied the shit. You feel me? Fab came later on, laid his shit. Joe laid his shit or whatever. We leave it at that. I don't even know when this shit is gonna drop. 2 days later, I hear the preview of Joe's mixtape about to come out, and I hear him pushing the family reunion shit, and that's when all hell broke loose. But all the comments were positive. If you go back to this day and look at it, everything was, people were excited about it, ecstatic. You feel me? Like, why would you not embrace that? I don't know.
Well, better yet, for those who are curious, we're gonna have you do what you do the best. You're gonna have to spit a little bar right now.
Yeah, bar.
Okay, bars, whatever. Keep it under 30 or less, por favor. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a classic drama queen freestyle, which is a little bit different than what most artists would probably be used to. This is not pre-concocted. This is definitely off the top of the head. I don't even have any words here to offer, so I'm gonna give you 3 words that I'd like for you to incorporate in a freestyle.
3 words like what? Wow, here we go.
This
Fight Club. This is Fight Club type chick. His sneakers.
No. This is for you to use your
his sneakers, his shirt.
Trust
he
me,
looks like.
This is creativity in your brain. This is not creativity thrown at you. So you're gonna have to use what you do the best and put it together because people want to see you at your best.
Give me those 3 words.
All right, I don't have them on the paper, so we'll need to get them right now. No, we're gonna give you let's see.
Mississippi.
All right, the first word is gonna be Marshall because I just saw that thing over there. Marshall.
Annapolis, Marshall.
All right. Hold on. Don't be trying to rhyme real quick. Marshall. Second word I'm gonna give you is this will be very easy. We're gonna give you family reunion. That's 2 words.
Family reunion.
All right, and then the last word we're gonna give you is let's see, because you're very worldly with things. We'll give you geography.
Geography. You get them even craziest, bro. I would never use these words in the rhyme.
But see, that's
you
the whole
guys,
thing.
I'm just gonna give y'all 3 lines. Look, Marshall, partial. All right, I'm hot like a fire, Marshall. Niggas think they hot. I think partial. Partially. Y'all starting me. Matter of fact, sparking me. Up like the blunt, I'll be burning to the 3rd degree. That nigga's hurting me. This is Hitchcock. You know what spit hot. What's the other words?
Family reunion.
Shots. Family reunion. Family reunion? What rhymes with reunion? I don't know. But matter of fact, what's the last word? Reunion. Geography. Who's hot as me? Bottom line, who hot as me? Geography. Gotcha. There you go.
All right.
I don't know. She gives tough words, guys. I see.
We know that's not going to be on the next track of the album, so we just going to say that's just to get everybody a taste of the flow.
But y'all niggas, make sure y'all go get that, man. We just playing around with y'all, but we gonna get this thing popping, man.
All right.
We spit from the soul. We spit from the heart. We don't force it. Everything that we spit, that's my whole thing. That's my whole aim. As long as you spit from your heart. And you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell you fronting. Nobody can tell you that you ain't hot because it means something to you. You dig it?
All right. Quick artist comparison before we go. All right. Just overall package, your preference. This is your opinion. Jay or Nas?
Jay.
All right. Big or Jay?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything. I'm asking questions.
Big is not here anymore. I gotta go Jay.
Okay. All right. Joe Budden or Ransom?
Yo, Budden's just sick with it, man.
All right.
Stop playing.
Okay, G-Unit or Dipset?
I fuck with the dips. The dips be popping. I fuck with the dips.
All right.
Killer, man. What's up with that situation, though?
I don't know.
Killer right now.
Okay.
Cookies and apple juice.
All right. A-Team or Slaughterhouse?
Yo, 18, man. Big body and shit, man. Y'all better come see me.
All right.
Big body and shit.
All right. Top 3 artists to watch out for besides yourself.
Besides myself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know Drake is about to kill him right now. That record is banging.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looking for him. I'll be in the building. Besides that, I don't know.
Okay.
I get, you know what I mean? Drake about to do his thing.
Okay.
I ain't hearing too much other music out there where I'm like, whoa, this guy's really about to impact hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know? It's your boy Hitchcock and Miss Drama. You know what I mean? Scream at your dude. H2O, Chapter 1. Go cop that.